Hello. Hey, y'all. Welcome to my channel. I know it's been a minute. I have not posted, I recorded a video. It's literally been months. I'm actually ashamed to say that it's literally been months. I was like, Valerie, you got to get back on the wagon, girl, and go get back to posting your videos. So I thought today I would just come on and just share with you guys something that was on my heart. A topic came up the other day with me and a coworker, and we were talking, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna get online and share about that. And um, and we were actually talking about the power of forgiveness, and I think that's such a strong topic. The topic of forgiveness is something that we all should do, but it's hard for a lot of us to do it. A lot of us have not done it, and those of us have, some of us have. But it's a very strong topic, and so I just wanted to come on and just share with you guys. I was in a conversation a couple of days ago talking about this, and so I just thought I would share with you guys. So, the power of forgiveness. First of all, I would say the power of forgiveness, it does several things for you. Well, we know the good book says that we're supposed to forgive. We know that. We know that the Bible tells us and teaches us that we're supposed to forgive. But I would say this is just me coming from Valerie. It's several things that I could think right off the top of my head of what forgiveness will do for you. And I would say one, um, forgiveness, excuse me, I can't speak today. Forgiveness actually frees the one that's doing the forgiving. It frees you up, it just lightens you. It takes a burden off you. That would be one thing. I would say number two, um, when you forgive, it enables you to move forward with your life, to just move forward. Um, Number three, I would say when you forgive, I believe that when you forgive, it actually opens doors and opportunities up for you because you're not holding stuff in. You're opening yourself up to receive, and when you're not bottled down. And maybe the fourth thing I really believe when you don't forgive people, I believe it affects your health. I really do. Now I'm not a doctor, obviously, but I believe it affects your health when you're walking around carrying stuff, issues, unforgiveness, bitterness, jealousy, envy, whatever you want to call it. It really, and it don't have to be jealousy or envy, but just unforgiveness where you hurt. Maybe your soul and your spirit is hurt. I believe when you hold on to that stuff, it can affect your health. You're not open to receive in life, and it holds you back from moving forward, and just in living routine things and living. So forgiveness, I think a lot of times people feel like if they forgive, and this was a conversation that I had with someone, that they're giving up their power, that they're saying that what that person that they perceive what that person did to them is not valid, or that what they did, that they're okaying, or they're putting a stamp of approval on what something did on something that someone did to them. And that's not what forgiveness is at all. That's not what it is at all. Really, forgiveness is for me. It's for you. It's for the person that's giving it. Whoever's giving the forgiveness, it's for you. Because typically, a lot of times, when we're holding on to stuff, the person that wronged you or insulted you or what have you, they've moved on. They're not even thinking about you. But you walking around carrying the stuff that the person did to you, and you're bottled down, you're bitter, you got an attitude. You're walking around with issues, and that person have gone on. They're not even thinking about you, but you have this stuff holding it on the inside. So I just wanted to share about that. That was a topic that I had a discussion with someone with a couple of days ago, and we really got down in the root and weeds of it. And I just want to share the power of forgiveness. It's something that we all should do, even including myself. I've had to do it. I've done it. And I'm going to tell you what it did for me. It really freed me. Because, who the person that offended me, They know it don't bother me anymore. They could be in my presence. I can see them. I'm not angry. I'm not holding no harbor any bad feelings. I can speak to them. I can be cordial. And we don't have to be the best of buddies. I'm not trying to go to your house. But I'm okay with seeing you. It doesn't bother me anymore. So it definitely frees you, and it enables you to live a better quality of life. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the movie The Color Purple, and I just always think about Miss Seeley when she talked about when Mister was, declaring certain things on her, and she was like, "Whatever you do to me, is already done to you." That's how I see this. You don't have to hold bitterness. Let that stuff go. Because I'm a true believer. Whatever you put out will come back to you. Like the saying goes, what goes up must come down. It's the same with what you put in the atmosphere. So if you hold on, harbor unforgiveness, bitterness, bad feelings, that stuff, if that's the kind of energy you're carrying around, that's what you're putting out to the atmosphere, and that's what's going to come back to you. You really can't expect good things to come to you, and opportunities to open to you when you're walking around just a ball of stress. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. It was a topic that I talked about with someone earlier, and I just wanted to come on here and share about the power of forgiveness. If it's something that you're carrying, with someone, whether it be a family member, a spouse, a boyfriend, friend, whoever, get to a point. And, I also realized that when you've been offended and injured or hurt emotionally or physically, it takes time. We're human. If somebody punch you in your nose and knock you to the ground, you're not going to get up at that moment and say, I forgive you. The average person's not. You're going to be in your feelings, if not bust out in a fight because you retaliate. But what I'm saying is, at some point, and it needs to be sooner rather than later, you get to the point where you say, okay, this happened. I didn't like it. It wasn't right. But you have to come to some resolve to a point to where you let it go and you forgive the other person. And I tell you, like I said, I've had to do it myself, just in a former marriage and just other things in life. And it really does free you. You just be more of a lighter person. Your spirit will be uplifted if you do it. And it might take some time, like I say, depending on what the situation is, what the offense was, how major it was, how major the situation was. But it doesn't matter if it was a great situation, something that was very critical or something lighthearted. Either way, we have to learn to forgive. But depending on the circumstance, it might take you somewhat longer. But the lesson and the moral of this message is to, at some point, learn to let it go. And that will be different from one person to the other. So I just wanted to come on and share that with you guys today. So yeah, that's it. And I'm going to try to do better, like I said, with my videos. My goal is to do one a week. So I'm going to try to come to you guys at least every Sunday, once a week. If I could do more, that'll be gravy. But I'm going to commit to starting back because I really do enjoy speaking and talking, on different topics. So I'm just going to try to come back once a week every Sunday. So that's it. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if you're watching this and you enjoy it, please like and subscribe. Okay. So have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.